I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here. Alderman Dennis Bowman.
Here.
Alderman Gloria Bader.
Here.
Alderman Paul Franklin.
Here.
Okay, I need a motion for approval of the agenda.
Make a motion to approve the agenda.
I second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, I need a motion for the consent agenda.
Make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, nobody signed up for public forum. We have a proclamation of appreciation for Saint Vincent de Paul. The City of St. Mary would like to show our appreciation for the generous donation of Saint Vincent de Paul in our time of need. Their gift will go a long way in helping our city recover from the recent flooding. The City of St. Mary greatly appreciates St. Vincent de Paul and all the work that they do. As mayor, I decree this proclamation to express our sincere gratitude to St. Vincent de Paul. Okay. Audit review of fiscal year 2014-2015. I don't know if you guys had a chance to look over this. It's pretty much the same, so.
Nothing bad. Good.
No, they just, same thing as every year, so. Ordinance number 924, ordinance requiring national incident management systems and incident command systems and stating when this ordinance shall take effect. So I need a motion for the first reading.
I'll make a motion for first reading of bill number 924.
Second it.
Roll call. Alderman Clyde Costello.
Yeah.
Alderman Dennis Bowman.
Aye.
Alderman Gloria Bader.
What is it for? This is the first time I've seen.
What it's for is, like, whenever we have an emergency that we use the incident command system, FEMA, when FEMA wants to see our ordinances and before we get any money, and this is something they like to see that we do because it's the rules that FEMA sets up.
That's what it is, okay.
Yeah.
I had never seen it. I looked at it a while ago.
So that's an aye, okay. Alderman Paul Franklin.
Aye.
All right. Bill number 924, an ordinance requiring national incident management systems and incident command systems and stating when this ordinance shall take effect.
Okay, I need a motion for a second reading.
Make a motion for second reading of bill number 924.
Second.
All right, roll call vote. Alderman Clyde Costello. Alderman Dennis Bowman.
Aye.
Alderman Gloria Bader.
Aye.
Alderman Paul Franklin.
Aye.
Bill number 924, an ordinance requiring national incident management systems and incident command systems and stating when this ordinance shall take effect.
Okay, I need a motion to adopt ordinance number 924.
Make a motion to adopt bill number 924.
Second it.
All right, roll call vote. Alderman Clyde Costello.
Aye.
Alderman Dennis Bowman.
Aye.
Alderman Gloria Bader.
Aye.
Alderman Paul Franklin.
Aye.
Bill passed.
Okay, departmental reports, emergency management report.
Yeah, I attended a meeting with FEMA on January 20th. The way they do reimbursement is they break things into categories. The categories that we can have expenses in are debris removal, emergency protective measures, and buildings and equipment. You have to spend $3,070 in a category in order to put in a claim. I don't have that much in debris removal. In emergency protective measures, I currently have $2,292. I also have another $1,231 for the fire road and putting gravel on Mid Springs Road. The FEMA guy told me that we cannot claim that because it's on private property. So I'm not gonna hit the 3,000. If they didn't claim that, I would have the 3,000. Now, Joe Gettinger talked to a different FEMA guy, and he's like, oh yeah, you can include it. I think we may be able to get reimbursement on this thing. And Joe Gettinger's been awesome, you know, through this whole thing, so I definitely want to thank him. I attended, let's see, I'm doing the CERT training, or teaching part of the CERT class. It's going well. There's only one Genesis in that class. Next week is our actual, practice exercise. It's going to be a lot of fun. I completed the public information officer training. That was awesome. They filmed us, doing interviews, and then the next day we had to watch it for the whole class, and they don't make fun of everybody. But we did news briefings, news conferences, press releases. It was a really, really, really good class. I appreciate you guys letting me take that. There is a one-day class on incident command systems and how they interface with the Emergency Operations Center. It's just a one day, but since we are using ICS and since this was an Emergency Operations Center, I think that class would be really beneficial. It's just a one day. So.
Are you guys okay with him taking this class?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. I appreciate it. All right. That's all I got.
Okay, water and sewer.
Okay, on the water side, DNR came down on 10th and did a sanitary inspection of the system. We did real well on everything, thanks to David and Mike Rosenzweig. They really was helpful in getting it good grade. You will be receiving the report, Mayor, shortly, I believe. There was a couple of minor things. I think we had some ladybugs in the overflow on the screen, but there's ladybugs everywhere. Trying to keep them out would be almost impossible, but we have to try and keep track of it. Another thing was they were real concerned about us not reading the meter every day up there, so we can keep track better of our water losses or anything like that.
So are you going to start reading it every day then?
I told Mike to start March 1st.
Okay.
Not to start in the middle of the month, but start at the beginning of the month and do it then. And he got some paperwork, he's going to have him copy off and do all that. So, but overall, we got a good rating.
Good.
So I was real happy with that. The sewer side, we've had a couple of grinders that's giving us a pain, okay? One is up there at Marion Cliff, it's down, and I've been talking to Vendor for over 3 months, trying to get them to give me a bid on getting that taken care of. Well, Equipment Pro come down from St. Genevieve, they're in St. Genevieve. And they come down and looked at the situation, and they're gonna submit me a bid to have it fixed. Okay. I never had any dealings with them before, so I'm not sure, but they seem to be pretty much on the ball and what we need. And Vanderbilt isn't handling Myers pumps anymore, so they're handling Keen pumps, and I'm not too keen on them pumps because I don't know any history on them. Okay?
Right.
So, anyway, I'll let you guys know further on down the line what we're going to do.
Okay.
Is that grinder up there, is it bad like up there at the antique mall? I mean, where all that framework and everything has to be replaced?
Right. Not the box. The control box is fine, okay? But the railing is so rusted that we tried to lift those pumps out of there that you will never get them back in.
So,
you get them out, but you'll never get them back in.
So it's about the same?
About in the same position.
Okay.
So.
And how long has this been?
Over 3 months. And we're still running on one pump, so that one pump could go down at any time.
Right.
Because, I'm just saying, we need to do something.
Get on it, yeah.
So I'm tired of that vendor, and so this Equipment Pro offered, and they already sent me one bid on repairing one of the pumps, and it's a lot cheaper than the vendor does. And a lot cheaper than buying a brand new pump, so. And they're local, like St. Genevieve, so.
That might be a better deal for us.
I think so too, so, but I want to let people know about it, so. And other than that, our reports are good, you know, DMR's been good, everything. We submitted our sludge report, our infiltration report is good, everything is good, so that's all I have.
Okay. Park and cemetery,
Nothing recorded.
okay. Street department,
Don't have much, all we have is, we'll try to take it, snow.
yeah, we're supposed to get more tonight.
That's what I was just told.
Right to say no.
Ain't nobody gonna get it.
Okay, fire department,
Well, we had 7 calls this month. We had to put a new, fixed, new suction hose together for our 51 for the tanker. We wasn't able to draft the water, we're gonna test that out and send it up. The other thing is, we received our conservation grant. We're gonna start on our equipment for that.
what equipment are you gonna buy?
We're gonna be getting a new saw, a bigger saw, tree cutting saw. We just got a small one. And we're gonna be getting them an Indian pack, which is a water pack for us to be road tires that we can get to water hoses. And then we're gonna buy a new strainer where when we're sucking out of ponds, we can actually we won't get 3 up in it. We're sucking out of it. So that's basically what we're getting out of that. There might be a few other things, but that's what I have for this. The other thing is, I'm sure you're proud of everybody coming to dinner. And the department's there. Appreciate Chad Shawty's for supplying the food, the sides, and then beef and chicken, and chicken. It turned out really good. That's all I have to report.
Okay. Okay, police department. I have a letter here of resignation. Dear Mayor Franklin and Board of Aldermen, please be informed that this letter shall reflect my decision to resign my employment with the City of St. Mary effective February 10, 2016. I have appreciated my time with the city over the past 16 years. Very truly yours, Mark Beckett. So I need a motion that we accept this resignation.
I'll make a motion.
Second,
Second.
all in favor? Opposed? Okay, I would like to say that I appreciate Mark's helping the city, doing what he could, and I wish him the best of luck. Now, Gloria, do you have anything else to report?
Really, I don't, this is just all we have tonight was correct.
Animal control?
Okay.
Okay, citizens participation, does anybody have anything to say?
Tom Martin, our place to meet you guys. I have a lot of concerns. Things that have been going on and what's happening in the community. The 3 minutes you give us, I don't have enough time to go over everything we got. So I've conducted a letter here for each one of you to get. You can read it. You can go away. You can call me, we can talk about it. Whatever you'd like to do. These are my concerns with what's going on. And as a business owner in this town, I should be probably the largest tax giving person in this town. Contribute back to this town. So I appreciate you read it. Don't want to, want to go away. You want to call me and talk about it? Come by and talk to me. That's all I have.
When you figured up the, damage on the flood, did you include the cemetery road, there where blacktop had just peeled all that up on the water? Yeah. Sliding
don't-
over that.
I don't think that that was included in our damages.
Because when the water come up, it just lifted that blacktop
No, it's
right up.
talking about
to the last-
cemetery.
that's just you're down there.
I can't hear you very well.
Back on Cemetery Road, you know, before you get into the curve there by Fitz Saunders, you know, that last batch of blacktop you put in, when that water come up, it just lifted all that back up. It's all crumbling up, and,
Blacktop come up?
yeah, it went back down, but it's all,
Oh, I was thinking, I was just out there earlier and I didn't feel no bump, so
yeah, well, it's pretty rough, but it did. I know when the water was up, I drove through it, and you could feel it, raised up, coming back down, and I don't think it's gonna last.
Well, I'll look at it. I'll look at it, see what we do with it.
Well, I was just wondering if you included it in the damage.
No, I haven't, but thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We will put that on our list. Anybody else? Okay, I need a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn.
I second that one.
All in favor?
I got no problem with that one.
All in